Hi, today is April 28th, 2020. In my devotions and sermons, you have probably heard me say things like, trust in the Lord, God's got this, or let go and let God. I realize this can be easier said than done. It's been said that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I'd like to change that around and say, when the going gets tough, the faithful get down on their knees. When the going gets tough, the faithful turn to God. When the going gets tough, the faithful trust in the faithfulness of God. When the going gets tough, the faithful know not to rely on their own strength, but rather rely on the strength of the Almighty. In the second letter to the Corinthians, St. Paul writes, "The Lord said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for power is made perfect in weakness. So I will boast all the more gladly of my weakness, so that the power of Christ may dwell in me." When the going gets tough, the faithful lean on the power of the Almighty, knowing, as the psalmist knew, that God will be our strength and our salvation. The psalm of praise for this day is Psalm 56, verses 9 through 13. Then my enemies will retreat in the day when I call. This I know, that God is for me. In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord, whose word I praise, in God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can a mere mortal do to me? My vows to you I must perform, O God. I will render thank offerings to you, for you have delivered my soul from death and my feet from falling, so that I may walk before the Lord of light in life. Here ends the psalm. Thanks and praise be to God. Amen.